But yeah, I'm actually kind of keen to jump in now and just sort of see what this next season, fuck me. Hiya, welcome back to the channel. This is Andy, and today I'm going to be watching the second episode of The Sandman. So the first episode felt a little bit like a kind of a setup situation, which obviously it was setting up this first season, introducing us to, I'm guessing, Dream, who's going to be a reoccurring character. I think I mentioned at the end of the last reaction that I kind of wasn't gelling with it quite yet, just because it felt very much like the first episode was its own chapter. Obviously because Dream has gone back to his own world. Charles Dance, the Magus, died. The son, I'm presuming, died as well. So it kind of felt a little bit like, well, you know, I quite liked Alex and I kind of felt quite sorry for him, but it doesn't look like we're going to be following his story because he seems to be kind of indisposed at the moment. So that was kind of a bit like, so what's to kind of look forward to, though? Obviously Dream is going to be fixing his realm and our world and things by the sounds of it. Another thing I wanted to mention as well is that it wasn't until I edited the last reaction that I realised the significance of Ethel having taken Dream's stuff. Now obviously I realised that during the reaction, but it wasn't until I was, like I said, editing it that I kind of thought, well, hang on a minute, Dream's gone back to his own world, and I thought that we would be done with kind of that era of like England and, you know, sort of where Alex was and stuff and that house. But obviously if Ethel's still got his weapons, like his helm and his the little jewel thing, was it a ruby? I can't remember. Then presumably at some point he's going to have to go back for that. So it looks like Ethel and her baby, I would imagine, are going to be in for a visit from the Sandman. And I think it was also quite interesting as well because she was talking about the Sandman and that he wouldn't be visiting them or something. Now I don't think she meant it quite literally. I don't think she realised that the guy that the Magus had like locked in the basement was anything to do with that. Maybe. But yeah, I just thought it was all quite interesting. So again, sort of stuff that I didn't pick up until the actual edit. I knew that she had the stuff because I saw it, but I didn't kind of put two and two together in the fact that Dream would have to go back there to get it. At least I'm assuming he does. I suppose he doesn't have a spare set kind of hidden in a wardrobe somewhere at home. But yeah, I'm kind of keen to jump in now and just see what this next episode is going to hold, because I have absolutely no idea where this is going. I don't know if we're going to stay in Dream's realm or if we're going back to Earth, our realm, England. Yeah, let's jump into it. This is episode 2 of the first season of The Sandman. Pretty and bright. Oh, he's got tears in his eyes.
The whole library was gone. I never found it again.
And yet you remained, while others fled, the royal librarian of an abandoned kingdom.
I never felt abandoned. I knew you would return.
What's he found? Okay, that's cool. Or maybe not. He doesn't have the stuff.
Rest, my lord. Perhaps a bit more rest, and then you'll be back at full strength.
No, not without my tools.
Yeah.
Your tools?
My sand, my helm, my ruby.
Why, what happened to them?
They were taken from me.
Shit, so is he gonna go back?
It can be your carrot badge for 22.
And it's obviously not 1916 anymore. Or 1926. Judging by that computer screen. Or the computer at all, actually.
Hello? Hello?
I wonder if she's a descendant of Ethel. Or if she's just maybe like an antiques dealer or something. A collector of mythical stuff.
Quite the place you got here, Ethel.
Oh god. It's Mr. CSI.
Burn, baby, burn.
Getting in was the easy part.
Oh shit, is he going to be
Hard
after
part
it as
was
well?
finding you. You've done a very good job of convincing people Ethel Cripps doesn't...
Apparently not good enough.
Well, I'm not exactly people. Do you remember the being Roderick Burgess kept caged in his basement?
You're one of his.
I'm my own man now. Because he's out of his cage and he's coming for us. You and me.
Why me?
That's Ethel.
I never did anything to him.
Immortality.
There's
Shit.
only one sure way for me to find my tools. I must summon a 3-in-1.
Surely it hasn't come to that.
The fates see past, present, and future, and they know all.
Yes. But they speak in riddles. Perhaps just this once you could ask one of your siblings for help. Destiny would certainly know where your tools are. Or Desire.
I am quite sure they know what happened to me. And not one of them came to my aid.
Just looking at him makes me want to cry.
Is there anything of mine that remains in the dreaming? Something that I created?
You created all of this.
No. Something that remains intact, that might retain some fragment of my power within it.
There is one thing.
I'm not going to call that a dragon because it looks a bit stunted. I'm sure it's lovely. Is it a dragon? I guess. No? No.
Come down from there right now. That's it.
Looks more like a goat.
Good boy, Gregory. Good gargoyle.
Ah, Gale. Yeah, I couldn't speak then. Gargoyle.
Those bubbling bollocks. Kane, we have visitors.
What?
For the sake of the dreaming, I must take back a gift I gave you long ago.
Anything at all. Surely there's another way.
I wish there were. But the dreaming must be restored.
You say that as if we're the ones that destroyed it. As if we're the ones that disappeared for over a century.
Kane.
You forget yourself, Kane.
No, my lord, you forgot us. The answer is no.
I have not come here to ask you. I've come to ask Gregory.
I can already feel the tears welling up and nothing's happened yet.
Take me instead. Or Abel.
Take me, Lord Morpheus, please.
I cannot. I can only reabsorb that which I created and Gregory began as a nightmare.
He's one of us now.
For fuck's sake.
You're a very good boy.
You don't have to do this, you know.
Oh, this is going well.
You have served this kingdom with great
God.
honor. You will be missed.
Where are all these feels coming from? Good God.
Good luck, my lord.
Simpering suck up.
Shit.
So, why are you here?
Let's see if we can help each other.
Then I'm afraid we're both dead. Because I don't have them.
Yeah, well, that is too bad. Wonder if your son knows where they are. How is John doing these days? Where are the tools, Ethel?
What an ass.
Do you think you're quite ready, Your Majesty?
I think I have forgotten how. I cannot ask the Fates for help without giving them something in return. There is nothing left to give from the dreaming. Gregory's sacrifice will not be in vain.
It better bloody not be.
I have to focus and see what the Fates require. The serpent, a symbol of transformation, of life, death, and rebirth. I have gathered my offerings. Now it is up to the Fates. I, Lord Morpheus, dream of the endless. Summon the Fates. The three who are one. The Hecate.
Morpheus. It's been a while.
You may ask us 3 questions.
Sort of EastEnders. Good God.
And get one answer from each of us.
Thank you, ladies. First question.
Good party trick.
I had a leather pouch filled with sand. Where is it?
It was sold in London, last purchased by a magic user called Joanna Constantine.
My helm. What happened to it?
It was traded away to a demon.
My ruby. Who holds it now?
Your gem was passed from a mother to a son.
Ethel's son, John. That was kind of cool.
My lord, you didn't give it to the Fates.
Because it was not meant for them.
When I left Roderick, I traded the sand and the helm for my life in America. The ruby. It does have the power to make dreams come true, but it also makes nightmares come true. My son John took the ruby from me, and then the ruby took John.
You don't have to lie. In fact, you don't have to say a word. Your eyes will tell me everything. Every thought. Every feeling. What makes you think that?
Is that teeth?
I don't need dreams tools. I have my own.
Thanks for burying me in such a shallow grave this time. And for this.
Who gave you an egg?
Oh, is that
You
the...
did.
I didn't give you an egg. Why would I give you an egg?
It's an apology for murdering me.
Oh, it's going to be a new gargoyle, isn't it?
It's a baby gargoyle.
He thinks leaving this creature on my doorstep makes up for Gregory.
Gregory, I couldn't think of the name.
He's trying to buy us off with a baby gargoyle.
I think I'll call him Irving.
You can't name a gargoyle Irving, you gully guts. Gargoyle names always begin with a G.
Gerving.
Gerving.
It starts with a G. It doesn't have to be Gerving. It can be a gold.
Are you going to stab him again? Yeah, okay. Not Gerving then?
Mystique. Hi, I'm Jackie. I was escorting you inside today.
So she's obviously not quite as helpless as she might first seem, even if she doesn't have his tools.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, Mum.
How are you, Johnny? Are you well?
The days are all the same in prison.
Hospital, John.
If it pleases you to...
How's your therapy going?
Is that your way of asking me if I've forgiven you yet?
What did she do?
We do need to talk.
Well, that rarely goes well for either of us. Perhaps I should ask the guard to come in and referee.
We need to talk about the ruby.
Oh, fucking hell. They stabbed him again.
Hello, Irving. I mean, Goldie. He can't help it. It's not his fault. It's who he is. It's who we are. The first murderer, the first victim. This is our story. I don't mind getting murdered, honestly. If that's what makes Kane happy, then, hey, what are brothers for, eh, little brother?
May I ask where you're off to, sire?
London.
Do you not just spend the last 100 years there? Why London?
The sand was sold there. When I have it back, I will seek out my helm in hell.
Of course, yeah. Demon.
Then will you grant me one favor? Before you go, take a raven with you.
No more ravens.
If not for you, then for me. A raven can
Just
go back
me.
and forth between realms. Keep me informed.
I do not need a minder.
Dream of the Endless always has a raven.
Jessamine was the last.
What could possibly go wrong?
Interesting.
Oh, good. You've returned. And just in time, too. His lordship will be pleased.
Where is Dream?
Oh,
He's
God.
away. Again. For the moment.
He's out there looking for his tools, isn't he?
He will be coming back.
I don't like this.
Well then, I better get a move on.
Where are you going?
No.
Back to the waking world. To freedom. Just try sometime.
Dreams and nightmares do not belong in the waking world.
He doesn't give a fuck about you or me. He only cares about himself. His kingdom.
He will come after you.
Well then if he does, he won't be coming back either. You can't change him. You can't save him either.
I really don't like him. Well, that episode felt like it went a lot faster than the first one. Interesting. Like, I honestly didn't expect Ethel to be in this one. I mean, obviously it's a different actress. She's using some sort of, or did use some sort of something to make her, I don't think it's immortality, but she's obviously a lot younger looking than she should be. I'm not sure what year it's supposed to be now, but presumably she's gonna have to be pretty old at that point. So there's obviously something going on there. I can't say I was expected to see CSI again. But yeah, it was good. It was nice kind of seeing a little bit of Dream's world, or Lord Morpheus, as I think his proper name is. I keep calling him Dream, I don't know if that's right or not. But yeah, it's definitely sort of picking up a bit. Like now we're kind of getting a bit of, you know, sort of stuff is getting a bit more fleshed out, I think. You know, we're sort of learning a bit more about Dream and his world. It was nice seeing Kane and Abel. I was not expecting at all, in the slightest, to be crying this episode. But for some reason that gargoyle thing just absolutely floored me. I tend to cry quite easily anyway, so it's a thing. But yeah, no, I really, really enjoyed this actually. It's definitely picking up, and I'm actually quite keen to jump into the next episode, which I think I actually might do now. So I can get a good couple of episodes under my belt and uploaded. I think that'd be a good idea. But yeah, obviously if you've enjoyed this reaction, then feel free to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined. Obviously sort of quite new to this, as you can see by the lack of videos down there. Obviously I'm working to get more uploaded as we go, but it's going to take a little bit of time to get things built up. So support with things like, you know, likes, subscribes, comments is always welcome. But yeah, I guess that's it for now, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye bye.